chasing winds on broken wheels, trading roots for spinning heels. The map I held was drawn in rain, but I followed stars through joy and pain. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The road's a ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. Each mile's a chapter, dusty and deep, stories sown like seeds I keep. Time's a river, wide and wild, but it bends for a wandering child. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The road's a ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. My compass ain't made of iron or stone, it's the quiet voice when I'm alone. And though the sun may slip and hide, I see tomorrow in the amber light. Yes, I'm riding to a home I've never known, where the winds hum soft like a fiddle's tone. The road's still winding, but I belong to the homeward bound horizon all along.
She walks like the morning on a dew-covered trail, soft as a whisper on a warm cotton gale. He's the oak tree standing through thunder and sparks, rooted in silence with fire in his bark. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land where the sky meets the arc, we are rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Words fall between them like leaves in the fall. No need for thunder when silence says all. They speak in glances like dusk speaks to dawn. Two quiet verses in the same country song. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land where the sky meets the arc, we are rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Time is a wagon with wheels made of grace, pulling their story through lavender space. Storms may come, but they never depart. They bend like the willows with gentle hearts. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where dreams take root and daylight starts. In the hush of the meadow, in the warmth of the dark, they are wind song and starlight. They are gentle hearts.
The clouds roll in like pages turned in a book I thought I'd long since burned. But every drop that taps the tin is a memory knocking to come back in. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. The porch light flickers, the kettle hums, and shadows dance where silence comes. That silver drizzle paints the past in puddles of moments that didn't last. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. Melody soaked in sweet lament, but peace comes easy when the thunder sleeps and sorrow runs gentle where the rooftop weeps. Soft rain on tin roofs, kissing the night, washing the dust off the edge of the light. I sit with stillness, no need to explain, just me and the echoes in the arms of the rain. The skyline glows in amber light. Street lamps flicker, day turns to night. I sit on the porch with a glass in my hand, watching dreams fade like footprints in sand. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Guitars leaning by the old screen door. A melody drifts from the second floor. The hush of the city feels heavy tonight, like it's holding its breath till the stars take flight. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Every street's a story, every note a sigh, from the hearts that came here just to try. But even broken voices find their grace in the still of this sacred silent place. Sunset over Nashville, the curtain is drawn, but the soul of the city keeps singing on. Through silence and sorrow, through joy and through pain, it shines like a fire through the window pane.
Out where the grass meets the endless blue sky, I ride with the wind as the day rolls by. The silence is golden, the world fades away, just me and the breeze and the tall bales of hay. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley, I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees, are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. The sun's hanging low like a lantern of fire. The scent of the sage and the fence made of wire. Boot prints behind me, the trail soft and wide, with peace in my heart and the dusk as my guide. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley, I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees, are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. I'll take the slow road where I'm meant to be, under the stars with the soul that is free. The prairie's still talking, and it's speaking to me. Whispers on the prairie, soft as a prayer, with nothing but moonlight and cool evening air. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees are home to my spirit, blowing through the breeze.
I'm a feather on the river, floating where it flows, a candle in the window where the soft wind blows. You're the hush before the thunder, the calm I never knew. And I'm barefoot in the meadow, walking back to you. No map, no signs, just stars to guide a soul unchained in the pale moonlight, where the wildflowers know my name and the sky turns blue. I'm barefoot in the meadow, thinking about you. Time's a lonesome rider on a horse made of rain, leaving traces on my memory like a worn window pane. But your love's a lantern swinging on the porch of June, and I'm barefoot in the meadow, humming to its tune. No clock, no fence, just the morning dew. Each blade of grass tells a tale or two, where the creek carves poems and the breeze speaks true. I'm barefoot in the meadow, dreaming of you. I left my worries where the cattails grow, lay them down in the afterglow. Now my heart's a fiddle in a field of gold, playing songs only silence knows. No chains, no way, just the sun shining through, with a sky full of mercy and a heart born new, where freedom wears freckles and love feels like dew. I'm barefoot in the meadow, coming home to you. Flames dance like old memories in the coals, crackling truths from stories never told. Smoke curls up like unanswered prayers, drifting into stars that never cared. Campfire reflections in the eyes of the night, lessons we tried not to write. Ashes of heartache float into the sky, and the wind takes the past as it passes me by. That log on the fire's a love I once knew. Glowed for a while, then was gone too soon. The embers are whispers from roads I have crossed. Each spark is a moment that time never lost. Campfire reflections in the eyes of the night, burning like lessons we tried not to write. Ashes of heartache floating into the sky, and the wind takes the past as it passes me by. Every flame's a voice in the hush of the trees. Every crack is a chapter, a sigh on the breeze. The fire don't judge, it just listens and glows, while the shadows reveal what the daylight don't show. Campfire reflections where silence is deep. The truth flickers softly where secrets still sleep. Ashes of heartache, forgiven and gone, and I'm just a shadow still singing along. The barn is a chapel with rafters like prayers, each creak in the timber a whisper of cares. The moon paints confession on worn wooden beams, while shadows are dancing through yesterday's dreams. Silent barn nights where the heart learns to speak, with echoes of horses and floorboards that creak. The stars write old stories in cold silver light, and time takes its boots off in the hush of the night. The wind plays the fiddle through cracks in the walls, while silence walks barefoot down memory's halls. Hay bales like pages that no one will read, stacked full of longing and yesterday's scene. Silent barn nights where the heart learns to speak, with echoes of horses and floorboards that creak. The stars write old stories in cold silver light, and time takes its boots off in from a flame. And though no one's listening, the silence is loud, like thunder wrapped quiet in a soft midnight shroud. Silent barn nights like a hymn with no end, where sorrow and peace become quiet friends. The lanterns have flickered but never burned out. In this old wooden stillness, I learn what I'm about.
My heart's an old Chevy on a long dusty road, with a map full of memories and a tank full of hope. The sky paints my silence in lavender hues, and the breeze hums the secrets I never quite knew. It's a slow ride through Texas, where the miles speak in rhyme. Every fence post a chapter, every curve turns back time. I ain't rushing this highway, let the years roll on by, 'cause the soul don't need speed when the stars light the sky. The mesquite are dreamers with roots running deep, and the rivers like old songs just flow as they sleep. The sun sets like wisdom at the edge of the day, while my shadows grow longer but never betray. It's a slow ride through Texas, where the silence is kind. Every dust trail a whisper from the roads left behind. No hurry, no ending, just the wind and the grace of the stories I'm finding in each open space. Sometimes the answers ain't found on a page, they hide in the stillness or the turn of the sage. And life ain't a race, it's a dance in the dusk, where the road gives you truth if you learn how to trust. It's a slow ride through Texas, through the soul of the land, where time shakes your hand like an old gentleman. So I drive with the moonlight, no need for a sign. Let the prairie remind me what's already mine. The kettle hums like an old front porch tune, and the sky's painting stories with a brush full of June. Coffee steams like breath from the land's quiet soul, while the fields wear a blanket stitched in gold. Rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. rooster is a poet in a feathered disguise, writing verses on the wind, sending prayers to the skies. The creek speaks in riddles with a silver tongue song, and the barn door moans truths we've known all along. Rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. Fence posts stand like prophets in the dew, marking boundaries between yesterday and new. And I'm just a pilgrim in worn leather boots, sipping heaven from a mug with no need for suits. Rustic morning light, like a hymn you never write, but you feel it in your chest as the day takes flight. It's the poetry of stillness, the hush before the heat, where peace comes barefoot down an old gravel street. Morning light breaks through the pine, coffee steam and peace of mind. The river hums a tune so low, it tells me where my heart should go. Winding river, take me slow, where the wildflowers gently grow. No need to chase the city beams, I'm floating on my winding river dreams. An old canoe, a worn out hat, my dog asleep on a weathered mat. The sun dips low, the breeze is kind, leaving all my cares behind. Winding river, take me slow, where the cotton clouds drift and glow. A simpler life is what it seems, just living in my winding river dreams. Let the world just spin away, I'll sit right here and watch the day drift like driftwood down the stream, caught up in these winding river dreams. Winding river, take me slow, past the willow trees in a row. Heaven's close closer than it seems when I'm living in my winding river dreams.
Steam rising slow from a weathered old cup, rocking chair creaks as the daylight gives up. Fireflies dance where the tall grass leans. The world slows down in these in-between scenes. Evening coffee by the porch, just me and the sky, watching the colors fade, time rolling by. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just peace in the moment, the slow sipping kind. Dog at my feet, he don't say a word, but he knows the hush in the wind that stirred. Cicadas hum low like a lullaby tune, while the sun dips its head and gives way to the moon. Evening coffee by the porch, just me and the sky, watching the colors fade, time rolling by. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just peace in the moment, the slow sipping kind. Some chase the light, some race through the day, but I found my heaven in this easy way. The stars wink above as I tip back my cup and thank all the stillness for showing up. Evening coffee by the porch, heart open wide, sipping the silence with nothing to hide. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just me in the twilight, the slow sipping